and welcome to this week's Cara Chat. Today it's just me and Aaron.
Yeah, it's only us two today, and it may seem a little bit strange that we've brought some props with us, but there's a reason behind that. What did we have today, Sunny? What's all this about here?
So that's the Sunny Pride event.
Brilliant. So that's what happened on Saturday. So there are, God knows, probably 8,000 holiday parks in the UK, and probably 4,000, if not 4 million, if not more, caravan owners throughout the United Kingdom. And we were the only holiday park that celebrated the Pride Month and the Pride event with our LGBTQ plus community, and that's those people that are on our park as owners that are part of that community, and that's also those people that that work for us that are part of that community, and the external community as well. Everybody in and around us. In fact, some people travelled as far as Bristol for the event. So although it was one of the smallest events, Pride events around the United Kingdom, it was big for us, and it was an important way that we could celebrate with our LGBTQ plus community. It was fantastic. What happened on that day?
So we had bouncy castles.
We did.
We had barbecue going on.
Yeah.
We had a parade.
Yeah.
The weather was nice, which was good.
It was gorgeous, wasn't it?
Very lucky. And then in the evening we had all different kinds of acts on.
Brilliant. So should we go through the acts?
Go on then.
Right, we'll go through. So we had Kaz McElroy. She's a local singer. She's brilliant. She's performed at the club on a few times, but she also did the Pride event up at Chester last year. So she's well versed to making sure that crowd knows how to have a great night. We also had a Lady Gaga tribute, who was absolutely amazing. And then the two best acts of the night, in my opinion, for what it's worth, we had Viva Las Divas, who came all the way from Spain, and that was a drag act, and they were fantastic. They were absolutely awesome, right on the edge, really, really funny, very, very entertaining, millions of costume changes, took the mickey out of the crowd, and had a great, absolutely got the night going. But for me, the best act by far was some of our owners from the LGBT community put on their own version of YMCA.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. It was awesome. And that was choreographed. The person who did all the rehearsals with them was Wendy, another one of our owners. And she, I can't get the words out of my mouth today, and she got a wonderful award off the girls that were part of the act, and there was some flowers and some gin and all that kind of. She does like a gin. She's a bit like Adfab. If you've ever seen that, you know exactly what I mean. But she's amazing. One of the best owners on the park. I love her. In fact, she's my favourite owner. So what else happened?
Over the weekend or just on Saturday?
Well, Sunday in particular.
Sunday.
You know why I'm getting to this, don't you?
So as you can probably see, Aaron has got his trophy sat right in the middle of the table because of the raft race on Sunday, which Sunnyvale won. Well, one team of Sunnyvale won. The other ones didn't get into.
So let me explain. The reason why I'm wearing this life preserver, this flotation device, is because I was captain of one of the rafts, and we enter two every single year, have done for years, at the RNLI annual raft race. And this year there was two categories, one for the pre-built rafts and one for the rafts that are built on the day. And we enter into each of those two categories. And I didn't enter last year, and quite frankly, the performance was abysmal. It was shocking, in fact. I felt very let down because previous years when I was captain, we did really, really well. But this year we had a boat built with us under the very strict stewardship of who? What's his name? Steve Pinnock. You forgot, didn't you?
I was thinking now, I can't remember which one did it.
Yeah, well, all of them built it. To be fair, there was a great big bunch of lads on the park, some of the caravan owners that built the actual raft. But it wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for the leadership of Stephen Pinnock, who again is my favourite owner. Actually, he is my favourite owner, and he did really, really well. And he asked me to captain the craft for them yesterday. I come out of retirement, and as you can see, you know, seeing is believing. That's what it feels like to be a winner. And Sunnyvale, no stranger to coming first in everything. So that's just another one for the. It's another bit of silverware for the director's silver collection, really. So That's what all this lot is about. Anyway, what a weekend!
Yeah, it's been really good.
Awesome,
It's been a
hasn't it?
fun-packed weekend, I think.
It has been a fun packed weekend, and it also proves that even though we're a we're a very quiet park, really, aren't we? Overall, we're a quiet park, but when we have fun, my God, we know how to have fun,
Yeah.
don't we? We do it. We do everything on a massive scale. When we have our parties and things, it's done on a huge scale. We don't scrimp, we don't save. All the others get a part. Now that's not just taking part in the actual event. Even the getting up and setting up of all these events, they take a huge part in all of that and a huge pride in it. And this weekend was no exception to that rule, actually. What else have we? I'm away, by the way. I'm away for 2 weeks, so you're going to have Sanita all on her own. So a lot of you will probably be quite pleased by that, because you won't have to listen to my dulcet tones. You've got the beautiful Sunita and her beautiful voice to listen to, along with all the guests or people or the ideas that she's going to. I think that you've got some surprises in store for them, haven't you?
Hopefully.
Some really cool surprises for you. So I look forward to seeing that while I'm away on holiday, and then when I get back in 2 weeks' time, I'll be able to say hello again to you all. We've also been really busy with caravan sales. We've been running backwards and forwards, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've been like going to the events, coming back from the events, going to see owners, coming back from owners, and literally running all over the park. And while we were running around the park, the Kenworthy family, they're actually my favourites. The Kenworthy family stopped us in the car. They've been owners on the park for a few years now, and said, "Oh, Aaron, I hear you've got this amazing deal. Tell everybody what the deal is."
So it's the Carnaby Clifton, and for existing owners, it's $29,995.
That's cheap, because to anybody else, it's how much?
$34,995.
I know. God, my God, what a saving. And they're not big Facebook followers and all that kind of thing, but they'd heard through the grapevine that deal was available, and they stopped us while we were in the car, and we were honest with them and said, "Look, we've only got 2 of these left. We've got 1 3-bedroom and a 2-bedroom. Which one do you want?" And they went a 3-bedroom. We went, "Well, actually, it's stood there on the left, because we've got none left at the factory. It's there. It's on the you know, if you want it, it's on the display ground." And they came down and they fell in love with it and bought it. Didn't they? They fell in love with it and bought it. And so that was really nice. So they've all gone bar one. What have we got left?
We've got 1 2-bed left.
Yeah. So we've got 1 2-bedroom of those caravans left for your own. It really is. Yeah, and I promise you, I do not tell fibs. I will never, ever repeat that offer. Ever. And I'm here for the next 20 years. I will die in Sunnyvale. And I promise you, that deal, I'm not joking. I'm serious. I'm never going to do that deal again. So whoever wants that one, that's it. That's the last one left. After that, it's normal prices for everybody. And we've got people queuing up at the doors anyway, because we sold a couple of Swifts. We sold 3 Willoughbys and a couple of Swifts. So that's been a really busy weekend for us, actually. It was manic. It was absolutely manic. So thank you for everybody that bought, of which 3 are new owners and 2 of them were part exchanges from people that had already been on the park. So thank you very, very much for your business. We do appreciate it, and it is lovely that you've thrown your trust back in us, so that you want to stay on the park for many, many years to come, because you wouldn't be buying caravans if you didn't, did you? So that's good. That's brilliant. What else can we talk about? We've got about 2 minutes.
We can talk about. Well, I don't know if we've covered everything really. We've
pretty much, haven't we?
Yeah.
I think we have to. We have, and we wanted to interview a few people this weekend, but everybody's recovering.
Yeah.
Everybody we called, weren't they? I'm in bed.
Yeah.
I'm in bed. Even you probably can hear it in my throat. My throat's a bit thingy, but that's probably for shouting. Row! Come on, lads! It was brilliant. We were setting off smoke bombs and everything. You should have seen it. We had a proper battle out at sea. It was amazing. The video's on Facebook, so go and have a look at it. It's really quite funny. And there was thousands and thousands of, hundreds. There was thousands of people there, but there was hundreds and hundreds of Sunnyvale owners and supporters there cheering us on. And we definitely wouldn't have won if we had to use it, because we were flagging. We were in 2nd place at one point, but you did get us going with all your cheers and everything. It was like the Sunnyvale roar. We were like 4 lions on that raft after we heard your voices. So thank you very much for supporting us. We really appreciate it. And thank you everybody for coming and supporting. That's including the wider community. Our Sunny Pride event is something that we're going to do every year now, because it was such a huge success. And I really appreciate your amazing forward thinking and open-mindedness when you supported that event. So thank you very, very much. And Is it a goodbye from you, Sunita?
Bye from me.
And it's a